Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into how to sell our X-EMPIRE NFT vouchers on the Getgems platform. I'll walk you through the process step by step, from listing your NFTs or vouchers for sale to understanding key market metrics like floor price and total volume. Whether you are new to NFTs or just looking into refine your trading strategy, this guide will help you get started. So let's jump in. Now, if you remember on X-EMPIRE airdrop, I think things are getting more exciting, right? More interesting. Now, shortly ago, I think some days ago, we started with the minting. I gave you a video on how to actually start this minting, and then probably on how to actually claim this into your Tonekeeper, right? I suggested that on this channel, for our case studies, mostly we'll be using the Tonekeeper and then sometimes on Binance, right? The Tonekeeper is very convenient for this airdrop thing. Now, so let me not waste time. Let's go and read something from their channel, like we do always. Now, minting complete. Now, friends, the minting of all NFT vouchers has officially ended. After processing all requests and removing invalid ones, we finalized a total of 570,000 NFT vouchers. No more vouchers will be created or minted in the future, right? So if you were able to start the minting and then successfully minted them into your Tonekeeper, then this video is for you. Now, let me show you something by going to my Tonekeeper to show you actually that I have access to this the vouchers, right? So we minted and then we had to do the transfer actually into our Tonekeeper. I don't know if I actually did presentation on this. Now, if you open your Tonekeeper here, sorry, I think I did some transactions shortly ago. So, in this is my Tonekeeper. If you look down there, you see wallet history, browser, and then collectibles. Now, collectibles generally talks about the NFTs, right? So you can see here, these are the NFTs that I've collected so far. You can see the X-EMPIRE. I have two of them, the X-EMPIRE there. I think, yeah, two of them, and then have some dogs and then some normies. Right, so you can see that I have them. So if whenever you open your Tonekeeper, you see this collectibles here. Some of them are verified, some of them are not verified. Now, the unverified, you see them there. The rest means that I've actually claimed them. And then claiming them, sometimes you need some gas fee to actually claim them into your wallet. Right, so that is it. So I've showed you this. Now let's go back to the channel again. So back here, if you can see at the top, now you see trade NFT. So it's no more minting of what? NFT. Right. So the process of that phase has ended successfully, like we read from their page. Now, in this video, we are going to look at how we can actually trade this NFT vouchers called what? Using X-EMPIRE as a case study. So it means that if you are new to NFT trading or voucher trading, you can actually use this, but a case study is going to be X-EMPIRE because we have been mining X-EMPIRE. Now, if you are here, just at the top there, you can start with the trade NFT. You see the airdrop there, you see the trade NFT, or just from the home page, you can see trade NFT. Right, so now you can see that now is no more claim or something of that sort now, but I have buy or sell. So it's about what? The trading. Now, blah 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 information here. You can read that yourself if you have been able to do that claim or transfer into your wallet into the collectibles tab. So here you see what you do. Just let's jump in right away. Now here you realize that the reason why I've been advising or preferably suggesting that you use Tonekeeper is that Tonekeeper actually Ton has made things seamlessly very convenient, facilitating things easier, right? So I didn't have to create a Getgems account. Tonekeeper actually did that automatically for me because I connected my X-EMPIRE account or wallet to that Tonekeeper, the mining side to the Tonekeeper. That is why things are easier here. I don't know in your case, right? So sorry about that, if anything. But if anything, just in this comment section, let me know how best I can help you. Now let's have some a detour before I come to the trading actually. So if you see here, I've set up my profile just at the right top, the top there, the top corner, right? The right there. If you click, you can see my profile, right? So basically, these are the things around me. Now, if you come down, right, I can actually go inside for the profile, the things that I've actually set up. So you see here, this is just by the way. So these are the information about me, things here. I can actually create a new NFT, but that is not the purpose of this video. So you see here, you can do the editing just at the right top corner there. Now, if you come back a bit, you can see buy address. That's not the important thing now. Now balance. Now, if you get when you saw from what you saw from the Tonkeeper was more than 45 USDT or dollars, but here it's 8 something. So what it means is that Getgems was only had access to what the ton that I had, the ton assets. So that's why you see 8 point something here. It didn't capture all the other assets. So I don't know, maybe that is a programming, right? Now when it comes there, you see create and all that. That's not the important thing. So now let's leave this page and go back. So when it could go back now, because I entered this Getgems through the X-EMPIRE mindset. So that is their face, their homepage or their site, their portion of the site. So information here, blah blah blah. Let's read something small. So X-EMPIRE voucher is a way to start trading tokens from your virtual in-game balance before the tokens are released on the blockchain and gain value. Only X-EMPIRE players can issue X-EMPIRE vouchers, right? And they set their own sale price on Getgems. So that is the idea. You see the address there, right? And then you see get created by that. So now you see something like total items. This means the number of the items of the X-EMPIRE vouchers that we read earlier. So you see the consistency, no discrepancy here. Now the floor price is the price at which you can actually buy, the minimum price that you can actually buy. You can't buy below this. But bear in mind, this value keeps changing because of the buying and selling, something we call the auction and all that. So that is the demand and then the supply. Now you see the total volume. That's the total volume that we are going to we are seeing traded. Now let's come down here. Now these are the vouchers of X-EMPIRE on sale or on auction. So if you look there, you see for auction and then for sale. For the auction means that you are going to be bidding. People have put it on sale, but for the bidding until the highest price wins due to within that time frame set. That is auction, right? And then for the sale, you can buy it directly, right? You see the price and you buy that. You don't want. I will demonstrate that. So these are the items so far. You see them. Some of them, the number of days, 7 days, 4 days. That it means that that's the period or the duration that will be being on that auction or for sale period. So that is what we see here. If you actually want to buy any of them, right now, I want to structure this video very well. So let's assume for auction, right? You hit for auction. Yes. So when it comes to auction, these are the items here. Let me choose one of them, right? So this is it. So you see 6 days, 23 hours, right? So far, and then 43 minutes, whatever. So when you look on it, you see buy now, right? So you can actually let me hit. So the buy now, you can actually buy. You see my funds is insufficient down there in red font. I can't buy because the balance of ton is less than that. So you see here, if it were so or possible, the blue button will be activated and I can process that. It's a read through process, right? Now I'm placing the bid, right? So let's read how this works actually. So now the seller places their NFT up for auction and sets the minimum bid, start date, and the expiration date of the auction, right? Now when a bidder makes a bid, ton is deducted from their wallet balance. the townkeeper in our case, which will be stored on the balance of the auction contract. Don't worry, I'll show you that. Now, it is safe. The tons is on the blockchain and no one else has access to it. The bidder must bid higher than the current highest bid. You understand? So when you are bidding, let's say I bidded a minute ago. The next person, if I bidded a minute ago, let's say 2 USDT, the next one cannot be the same amount or below. You have to bid higher. That is what auction. Until the highest wins within that time frame. That is what basically is about the auction. Right now, if another user outbids the current bid, the amount of ton coin minus blockchain fees will be returned to the participant. So within 48 hours after the end of the auction, the seller will only be able to accept the highest available bid made during the auction. As with regular transactions, the seller will need to pay a gas fee. Bear in mind the gas fee to accept the bid, right? So I think this information is okay. So here you have to, so it means that I think the recent bidder is this amount, so I have to bid more than this or so. I think this is what I can bid actually, right? So I am demonstrating, I will decide to buy or not, right? I am not saying you should buy or you should sell, but in fact what I am making a suggestion is that my suggestion is that you can actually instead of selling, why don't you buy? Or if you don't want to buy, why don't you just hold whatever you have? Because the price has a higher tendency or the potential of being higher at the end of the listing or at the listing date, right? So I am demonstrating maybe you would like to buy more. So in my case, if any action I will take, maybe probably to buy more. You understand? So that's my advice so far. So you see the interface. So I'm just giving you head-ups, some overview about that. So you have seen the buy now, you have seen the place bid, right? So that is it under the auction. So let's go to the sale, for sale. So for the sale means that you are buying them directly, right? Let's hit that and go and see something. Now, this is what we see here. So it means that the sale to, you can buy them directly, instantly, or make offer and then later be accepted. So I think this is similar also to the auction, right? So this is the price there, right at the top there. So you will be able to exchange this collectible for X token after a token generation event, right? So you see here, so below the amount you see plus a network fee of 0.3 ton. Wow, interesting. So by now we have seen that. So we see we can see what NFT price and then the network fee. So everything will be added, included. Then you buy, right? So you hit that and then you just read through. Now the offer to here. The offer to is here. You put in the whatever. So it means that the duration is for 7 days. So at the end of 7 days, then they will have their share or you have your share depending on the outcome, right? So the service fee, the royalty, you don't have to worry yourself with that one. You didn't create it. You are not the owner of this NFT, right? It's for the X-EMPIRE. So that is it. So I think basically we have seen this. So now, so we have talked about either you want to sell or you want to buy, but that isn't all at the moment. You need to do some final action, take some final action. So still on their homepage or their page for the X-EMPIRE, right? The items that you saw in my Townkeeper will actually have to reflect here if I was able or successfully claim this into my Townkeeper. If I was able to claim that, paying some gas fee or charges, then I will see them in this app or site. Because before I can actually sell, I have to list them. I have to put them out there for a buyer to see them and then offer their bid or buy them directly. So how do you go around this? Now, let's scroll up a bit, right? So here you see there's a tab here called collection history, right? The history of whatever is happening, and then stats, right? Now, besides the fact that I said this is basically for the new people to NFT trading or NFT idea, right? Someone who is inclined may ask, at least they should know that this site is genuine or not. Don't worry, I have done my background check. We're using the ton scan, putting in that address. The address, I think, where is it? The address is here, right? The address here, and I have checked. They are genuine, right? So that is it. You have to check. There's a way to do that. I'll actually present on that, how to actually spot fake NFT traders or scammers. You understand? So I'll present on that. It's very, very crucial. So back to whatever I was saying. If you come here, you see collection, you see history, and then you see stats. You can read them yourself. Now, below that, you see a name or description. This place is when you are aware of a particular NFT, you can actually search it. You understand? You can actually search it. A general NFT at all that you know, you can search it, and then if it is available, it will be populated. Now, the important thing that I need to show, just beside this text area, right, or the search bar, you see this like a drop down icon or so. Let's hit that. When you hit that, this is an important aspect of another important aspect of this video, right? The filters. You see sale type, someone will say sale type, and then we see ownership, right? Now, how do we list the items that we have in a Townkeeper? How do we even set them up or even find them here? Because it is through here that we can actually engage in the trading. So when here, by default, we see for sale selected. These are the items for sale, and then all types are 57,000. You see that there's this confirmation here, agreement here in the number of NFT from their site, and then here. Now, if you look down, right, we can go to ownership. Let's move to the ownership main tab. You see my NFTs and then other owners, right? This is where we can actually find our NFTs that we have from any other sources. Now, if you have selected that, let's hit apply. Right, so wait a minute. Oh, good. So I needed to do the filtering well. So let me go back. Now just put it on all types, right? And then come to the all types under the sale type, whatever. And then come to the ownership. That's my NFTs. Then you can apply, right? You can still continue with the filtering. Now, if you remember, in the minting of the video, I told you I had access to two of the vouchers, right? I paid earlier from the beginning of the mining, and then later I did this transaction too. You understand? So that is it. So I have two. Now, if you check under them, you see not for sale, not for sale. It means that I have not set these items up. It means that if anybody sees this item from this site, they can't buy, they can't do anything about it. They can only read, they have information about it, but it is not for sale. I am not ready to sell them. So that's why we see not for sale, not for sale. So let's assume I want to sell them, right? So just hit one of them. Now, when it hits it, this is the information about it. You can still see that it is not for sale. The amount 69,000 X voucher, the description by default from the X-EMPIRE. But important thing, you see put on sale and then transfer NFT. Let's concentrate on the put on sale, sorry. So now the other details, the contract address, and this token item, because you can see that there's no special name apart from the name set by X-EMPIRE, right? So the token ID is what will distinguish this item from the other one. So you understand. I hope you get a picture. Now, let's come back to put on sale. So let's hit that. When I hit that, there are two main items here: fixed price and then auction, like the way we saw for the people who were selling to us, either for sale or on auction. That is what is happening. So in your case, you will also do the same thing. So for fixed price, let's see here. This is it. You enter the item. You enter the price, sorry. Now this price should per advice, or in terms of trading, this price should be revolving or be around just the market price. So far we have seen that the floor price is around 2. You understand? So you can set it 2.5 or 3 or higher and that, but you have to be very what do I say, realistic, right? You don't have to set it to outrageously like 10 USDT, like how, you understand? So around the market price. So I can set this in, let's say 2.5, right? And then you see, so the gas fee is there, and then the creators what royalties is being deducted. So it means that this is what I will actually receive 1.295, right? Then if I hit this, I will set it for sale. I am not ready for that. For demonstration purposes, that is what I'm doing this. Now, let's come back with a transfer, right? I'm running through. You can actually pause this video and then learn it. I'm trying to manage my time. Now, transfer. So when it comes to transfer means that maybe you don't want to go the long way of bidding, putting on sale and all that. You have someone who can actually give you a fiat, you understand, or give you money or any kinds of reward, or maybe better still a gift. So put a person's address here, like we do in crypto mining and in cryptocurrency, buying and selling and all that. You can put it there, you send, then you are done, right? So basically, this is what we have to show you on how to trade NFT generally, but our case study is on the X-EMPIRE because we have been trading that, and I know many of us engage in that, right? So my advice is, why don't you keep it, and then let's see. It's an advice, means that, or I wouldn't even say an advice, it's a suggestion, right? So that is what we have to say, or I have to say. So if you come to your profile, this is just a bonus. If you come to the profile, you can set your profile up like the way I've done mine, and then if you have an NFT that you can create on your own, you can create that. So you see here +2, that's the right items that I have, right? I have 2 items, not 14, and all that. And then for in terms of the X-EMPIRE, right? But the other ones are showing here. You understand me, right? So this is very cool, very convenient and interesting, right? So now I rushed through them because I wanted to manage my time. But if you need any further assistance, one-on-one privately, at no cost or no charge, I would be glad to help you, right? It's just a matter of what? Commenting in the comment section, and we'll be good to go. Please continue mining, yes, because I think we have less than 10 days or 12 days or so, I'm not even sure, but less than that day, and then we have our rewards, right? So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you shortly in a video on how to spot fake scammers in the cryptocurrency world, especially concerning NFT. Bye for now.